So here we have the Hyundai IX20 automatic on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the boot, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And then underneath this tray section, even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the top in the middle, you can see the total miles for the car, which are 12,336. We have the fuel gauge, coolant temperature gauge, and also it'll show you what gear we're in that section as well. You can also change the trip computer information for various different bits of info, which you can reset should you wish to. And the buttons that you use to do that are just here. Over on the left-hand side, you can see we have voice activation for the phone and the ability to answer and end calls. We have stereo controls, which continue over on the right-hand side. The stereo itself and where you pair up your phone is over in the center just here. To pair up your phone, hit that button and then use the numbers that correspond with what you want to do. We're going to cancel that for now. When it comes to the radio, you can see we have FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, hit that button. Nothing is connected at the moment or inserted. You can listen to your music via the CD player. We have auxiliary input and USB input as well, so plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, the direction you'd like the air to be diverted in. When you're happy with those settings, the air conditioning is on at the minute, so off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set here. That's turned on at the minute. You can turn it off by hitting that button. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Just behind that we have the auxiliary input, USB input, and also a 12-volt charging socket as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.